Beavers have flippers. They are webbed hind feet. These webbed hind feet can be spread out and used to walk upright, like they do to carry branches, and they also carry their babies. It's really funny. You can see some of those videos on the internet where they pick up their babies. This is a wrestling behavior that they will do with one another as well, and they use those big flippers to get a good grip on the ground, and that tail is a balance, and then they play these sumo wrestling games. But the front feet do not have webbing, and when they're swimming, they just use their rear flippers. They do not need to use their front hands while they're swimming, so they just tuck their hands up underneath them, and then they swim with these flippers. They can swim about 5 miles an hour, at least that's what I'm reading, although I think they can probably go faster than that. So that might be something we need to do one day, is record speed. They're perfectly made for being in the water. Their ears can seal up when they're swimming so that water doesn't get in their ears. They have a membrane that covers their eyes, so essentially works like goggles. They can seal up their nose, they can seal up their mouth, and swim and use these whiskers as they're swimming to help find their way if they can't see. Beavers this is where they are safest, is when they are in the water. When they are on land, they are incredibly vulnerable to predators. They are smelly creatures, and predators would absolutely love a big healthy snack like a beaver. And so that's why they build dams and they build lodges, and everything they do is around the water is to protect themselves from predators. Down here in the south, where we have a lot of water, we have a lot of marshes, we have a lot of waterways, beavers don't have to build as many dams down here. It's not as traditional as what you see up north, because there is just so much water. So if anything, they actually pop holes in levees to move water from one side, from one area to the next. And so beavers down here are a little bit different in their behavior.